File off, go see Sergeant Cook.
Called as a front voice emitter. All right, there underneath that there's an outlet dish. Activated charcoal, it'll get sucked up into those pores and it'll get filtered out. All right, so that's basically how it works. The CS though is such a big participant, and you can then drink water inside of your mask while you have it on through the canteen. All right, there is an attachment for it for a camelback, but unfortunately you do not have it today. All right, we're not going to be drinking. Your head's going to do is move it either in front of your face so you can drink, or out of the way of your face. All right. Moving down, you'll notice these big filters on the side, all right? The biggest part of the mask, the big filters here, okay? Or something like that where it's pushing all the oxygen above it, all right? You're not going to be able to breathe. Clear out chemical the same size as a red blood cell. Now, because most of the chemical warfare agents are manufactured somewhere, all right, that means they're going to be bigger than 5 microns because... Now, moving around to the back of the mask, okay? If you have trouble with the filter, you can't get it on, come to me later, I'll help you out. The back of the mask, so you have the head harness. It will stay however tight you need them to when you initially fit it. This is the only one, that bottom last strap near your cheek is the only one that's going to loosen or tighten, alright? As you need it. The inside, you'll notice there should be a little tube in there. Most of you will have a little tube in there. That's actually the internal drink tube. Some of you may not. Most of you should have that internal drink tube on there. And if you turn that spearhead loose.
After you do that, you're going to have them check the seal on the mask. How do you check the seal on the mask? Sits in between these two canisters. Now, if it's not sitting right, that means it's bumped. How does it go?
Just like that.
It goes head first, opening facing your leg, like so. Because immediate actions, you always pull it out the same way. Go ahead and have them flip over the head harness, loosen up those straps. Check to make sure that mask is square on their face. If straps are too tight, it's going to cause wrinkles in the skin. Wrinkles in the skin are going to cause air pockets in the mask. You're going to breathe in CS.
Does this hurt?
Make sure you hold it in front.
Yeah.
Hey, where's the one guy who's like, I can't breathe in it?
Are these lines lined up correctly? I think it's...
Stands for is mission-oriented protective posture. We're going to keep you guys on the bottom around your boots so they're nice and tight so no CS can get up in there. Alright, and so they're not hanging around flopping all over the place and we look like a fool. Okay. Now, some of you, near the back of the coat, this one doesn't have one, some of you near the back of the coat, that's actually called a waist retention strap. We just call it a combat thong. Right. So, the hood on the coat does go
out there. Who wants to be a Marine? If you're going to say you want to be a Marine, don't do this. Okay? You don't want to be a Marine if you do this, right? If you want to be a Marine, you put your hand up properly. Who here knows why we do this? Why we put you in the gas chamber? Why?
Sir, to teach about fixing your equipment.
Confidence in your equipment. Excellent answer. Who else? Come on, Naval Academy, you're all real smart ones. So, who did what to who and where? When? What happened?
Germans ditched the Canadians.
Okay. And what happened?
Canadians.
What did they do?
They died.
What else? What? Preparedness? Huh? Killing the enemy?
Courage.
Courage? Will. Will has decided every single military engagement. Hasn't been mass, hasn't been technology, it wouldn't make any sense. They would expose themselves, and as soon as they exposed themselves that they were doing that.
halfway there so badly to put in your camis, and then it's so hot that your camis would dry by the time you got to the town hall.
talk about what you're going to do inside the chamber. I'm going to talk about your immediate actions one more time. We're going to practice them. A little bit more time. Now, if it's coming from the air, what does that mean? What are you going to do next? Clear out the mask. How do you clear out the mask?
Hand over, bring up.
How many of you are actually able to do it? How many of you?
I'll send you up, Step Sergeant Cincio. He'll close your eyes, take a deep breath, then we'll break the
Alright, close your mask here if you haven't done it. Your mask here. Stay close.
I'm going to be your instructor inside the chamber. At any point in time, if you have a problem, go ahead and raise your hand. Okay, go ahead and raise your hand and I will come assist you. All right, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? We're going to go over those simple exercises I explained out there. I got some on this little plate right here. It's a solid. When I heat it up, good. Now, you're going to go ahead and look all the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. Good. Now, what you're going to do, for those of you that are standing right there, you're going to have to take a couple steps forward. Right now, not hitting anyone next to you. You're going to bend over at the waist. Bend over at the waist. You're going to take your out. What's going to happen? I'm going to count down from 3. When I get to 1, you're going to take 2 fingers. You're going to take those 2 fingers, bring them up to the sides of your mask. You're going to then push them through the sides of your mask on the inside, touching your front end. You want to break the seal. Okay, so you're going to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and keep your seal broken. Good, good. Keep your seal broken. Touch your mask, go ahead and pass the alarm. All right. Good? Yeah. Okay. You're going to frickin' left face, so leave the chamber, you're going to left face, and you're going to wagon wheel out of the chamber, outward, in here. I think